Hey guys, it's Comic Uno. Today I'm doing Superman Action Comics issue 1. So let's talk about the cover. I really liked the Superman outfit. Definitely different but the same. Again, like we still got the core stuff we want for Superman. You know, the yellow, red, blue, cape. But the only difference really is that, of course, the symbol. The only difference is the pants, and I actually kind of like the pants for Superman. I thought that was kind of cool. Kind of like Superboy, the jeans. So I thought I liked this outfit. Again, not the same, but similar. And that's what I've been liking about these outfits, these costumes for the DC reboot people, superheroes. So, gotta tell you that I've never really picked up an action comic before, so I definitely got this on whim. Just saying, you know what, I'm gonna try action comics just because, you know what, let's give it a try. Issue 1, and something that what DC really has been trying to do with these reboots is like new readers, maybe not new readers comics, but maybe new readers of a series try it just because you know you're not gonna be lost. It's issue 1. So I think they got their goal for this one from me because I definitely want to try Action Comics. And for a long time I've been wanting to try Action Comics, but it's always been too far deep in the story. It's been over 900 issues. But for now, it's like, alright, this is simple. This is going to be a simple story. Can't wait to read it. And this is really, I haven't been following up Superman. So it's been a while since I read Superman. So this is one of the first issues in a while that I read about Superman. So here we go. Let's see what the story is about. Story really was about like everyone really liking Superman except the government, right? So they're trying to figure out who this Superman is. He's just trying to save everybody, so everyone's loving him because he is saving everybody. The government won't hurt him, so they're trying to hurt Superman and everything. And Superman, and then we get to see a little about Clark Kent and stuff. And trying to see what happened. I'm not completely sure what happened in the end. Alright, so Superman's trying to save this tree or whatever. It's kind of actually too hard for him, right? So you can see, I'll show you a page where his ears are actually bleeding. Who knew that could happen to Superman? So he's trying to save this train, and in the end, we see him crushed to a wall, so we have to see what happens there. And then, like, I guess the government's gonna catch him because of this. So everyone's like, oh, you got your Superman. So you didn't say you want him alive or not. So he has Superman now. So what is the government going to do with Superman? And that'll be what the next issue is about. Alright, so let's talk about the good and bad. Mostly good for this issue, actually. Definitely a start for Superman. If you never heard of Superman, obviously everyone has heard of Superman. But if you want to try Superman out, perfect issue to try him out. Definitely showing who Superman is really about, what his character's about. He's trying to save everybody, even though the government's against him, almost is locking him up in the end. So we're gonna have to see what happens there. Lex Luthor we even get to see a little Lex Luthor in here. He's like, oh, I got Superman for you. See ya. You know, so we gotta see what the government does with Superman, if they like him in the end or whatever. We get a little Lois Lane, a little Jimmy Olsen, so we definitely get a lot of bases from Superman. Stuff that I like, I feel like it reminds me of Smallville a little for some reason. Don't ask me why, but it does. Just how he acts, I think. Just in this issue. It does remind me of him. And for some reason, I have a feeling that we might get to see some Smallville characters in this. Because in the landlord or whatever of Superman, of Clark, is saying, oh, these two males and this men and one woman went to see you. Who are these people? Your friends? And he's like, oh, alright, I'll talk to them later. And one of them was blonde. So is it Supergirl? Is it Chloe Sullivan? I might make a topic video about that. Not this week, but next week. Could Chloe Sullivan? Because I don't think anyone thought about this actually. Because for such a long time we've been trying to get Chloe Sullivan into this series and Superman, and they tried with the Jimmy Olsen thing going on a couple of months ago, and now what's the perfect time? Like, we want Chloe Sullivan. Smallville just ended. Chloe Sullivan's not going to exist anymore. Perfect place to put Chloe Sullivan. DC reboot. So could this blonde girl be Chloe Sullivan? I think that'd be awesome. Can't wait to see what happens there. And hopefully they're going that route. I guess we'll find out in next Action Comics, or maybe next Superman, who this person was. But I can't wait to see, and tell me who you guys think is these people, because I think that's really a mystery right now. who are these people? Who is Clark's friends? Who, like, where are we all? You know, so I can't wait to see that. Like, I really like this issue just because it's classic Superman. Even with the Lois thing, I was actually surprised. Lois like, Clark who? You know, and Jimmy's like, Clark Kent. So maybe we'll get to see them meet each other again, and maybe they will make that connection. A lot of people have been upset about how Lois Lane is not in marriage with Clark anymore. But maybe they'll just meet again in the reboot. So maybe we'll get to see that. It might take a little more years, but maybe they'll end up together. Maybe with fate, we'll go see each other again. So they're gonna meet sometime. Can't wait to see that. Core Superman stuff going on here. Definitely it feels like a reboot. It does, but I think different things are gonna happen in here. And I can't wait to see next issue. They brought it to a place that I think is interesting, and the Daily Planet. And hopefully, we'll see a little bit more of that. And I guess in Superman, we'll see a little bit more of this. But it's a pretty interesting story, and can't wait to see what happens next. Definitely an issue to pick up. One of my favorites of this week, Action Comics Superman. Again, if you haven't read Superman, you might want to pick this up. Even if you have, you love Superman, you're going to get a good origin story here. Well, not origin story, but a good basis of Superman. What Superman's about. Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, Daily Planet, saving people, government not liking them. Lex Luthor, you know, so you're going to get a lot of stuff just in a different way. So pick this up. It's Grant Morrison writing this, so you know it's going to be good. And 5 stars in my opinion. Can't wait to figure out if Chloe Sullivan's going to be in this. Who's that blonde girl? Who are those two men? Will we ever see Lana Lang? Who knows? But hopefully we get to see all these people. Maybe we'll get to see Supergirl soon, Superboy in here. And it's Action Comics, so who knows what we're going to go see. Can't wait. And tell me what you guys thought about this issue also. So yeah, this is Comic Uno. Hope you enjoy.